Dear Wild Hunters friends, welcome back to my video test. As you have seen from the title of this hunting field test, in this video we are going to test the Magic Rail by Alessandro Contessa for smoothbore shotguns. Okay, what is exactly this Magic Rail? The Magic Rail RD is a special rail for ribs, for the ribs. There are three models, three different models accordingly to the types of red dots actually on the market. Okay, so from the Leica to the Aim Point, the Burris, Meopta Zeiss, etc. We can consider this Magic Rail by Contessa as a universal rail because first there are three models that they can cover the 90% of the red dots actually on the market today. Plus all the attachments of the rail are of two types. One type is a little bit bigger for bigger ribs, okay? Then inside the blister you can find also the smallest attachment for all those types of ribs that are a little bit lighter and thinner. So you can adapt this rail to almost 90% of the ribs on the market today. That's why we can consider as universal this Magic Rail by Contessa. The purpose of having a red dot on a smoothbore guns can cover many types of hunting, from the wild boar on drive to the pigeons, foxes, turkeys. You can use the red dot for many types of hunting on a smoothbore gun. For this test I decided to use the Burris Fastfire 4. Why? Because it's a multi-reticle red dot, and it's one of the most interesting red dot on the market today, because these four reticles can cover all the type of hunting, from the wild boar on drive with the 3 MOA reticles to the turkey or the pigeon shooting with the 11 MOA reticles. So I found this really perfect, and using it at the shooting range and on hunting, I have noted a very strange and useful thing. Using the 11 MOA with the circle, you can cover at 20 meters the pattern of the ammunition. So when you are going to shoot the portion of the space covered by the reticle, the 11 MOA, and the circle, they cover exactly all the pattern. This is very interesting, because shooting with both eyes open, you can aim at the target in the perfect way. Okay, this is a very interesting thing. Okay, in order to fix the Magic Rail on the rib, we strongly suggest you to use a gunsmith, because it's not complicated, but it has to be done in the perfect way. All the gun shop that sells this kind of Magic Rail RD rail by Contessa are trained to do it in the proper way. Okay, so we strongly suggest to let them mount it for you. Okay. You can use also Magnum cartridges, because it will stay exactly in the place where you have mount. We have tested it shooting 60 cartridges, one by one, Magnum cartridges with the almost 52 grams of pellets, and it didn't move even of 1 millimeter. So it's very strong, it's reliable, it doesn't ruin the rib. It's a fantastic product made in Italy with in aluminium. It's just 82 grams of weight, so it doesn't change the barycentrum of your smoothbore gun, and it's a really fantastic way of shooting for some kind of hunting in particular. So you will find this very useful. Okay, as I told you, I choose for my red dot the Burris Fastfire 4, and then for what it concerns the ammunition, because we are going to call domestic pigeon for at least 2 or 3 hunting battue, and we will use 2 classic ammunition by Baschieri&Pellagri, the F2 Classic and the MB Classic. These 2 kind of ammunition are all-around ammunition, and they are really useful, especially when you have to call pigeons or birds like that made a lot of damages without spending a lot of money. This is something that you are going to shoot a lot of ammunition, a lot of cartridges, so you don't want to break your wallet. And these are 2 really classic cartridges. One, the F2 Classic, is especially useful when there is in the middle of the day, when the temperature is a little bit warmer, and the MB Classic is a little bit better in the first hours of the day and the last hours of the day, when it's a little bit colder. Okay, so now no more talking. We are going at 20 meters, so we want to set up our Burris Fastfire 4. We will put the center of the reticle exactly in the center of the pattern of the cartridge, so we want to be very accurate on the field at 20 meters, which is the average shooting range that we will find for culling pigeons. Okay, so okay, and then in the next videos we will see this combo, obviously with the other Baschieri&Pellagri ammunition for fox hunting and also with wild boar on battue. As a matter of fact, if you use a multi-reticle red dot mount on your smoothbore, during the morning you can go to bird shooting, and then after you can go wild boar hunting, simply switching on your reticle, switching from 11 more to 3 more in the same day with the same shotgun. You can do everything that you want. Okay, let's go. So now we are here at the shooting range. We have decided to shoot and to zero our red dot at 20 meters, which is the average shooting range for pigeons, for domestic pigeons, okay, for culling for them. We will use the F2 Classic Baschieri&Pellagri cartridge, because normally in this season is quite hot, so it's the best one to use it. Okay, so we decided to zero our rifle, our smoothbore shotgun with this ammunition. Okay, okay, let's go and shoot. Ok, andiamo. Ok, let's shoot. 20 meters. Ok, andiamo a vedere che abbiamo combinato. Let's go and see at the target what's going on. So you can see here that mounting the rail and the red dot in the right way, okay, this is the result. It's perfect. It's just a little bit on the left, just a little bit on the left. So we will give 2 or 3 clicks on the right, and we will have everything centered perfectly at 20 meters. And how we have seen also, we can confirm that the wool pattern is exactly on the 11 moa circle inside. So it's very useful this kind of a red dot by Burris because you have always the perspection during the shooting at the range or on hunting of the wool pattern at 20 meters. This is fantastic. So now we are ready to rumble for our domestic pigeon. So we will see you on the shooting range and on the shooting hunting field.